For over 40 years, the US government denied it ever happened. The files were hidden. The people were silenced. But now, the truth is out. They experimented on human minds. They trained psychic spies. They erased identities. All in secret, and all very real. This isn't science fiction. It really happened. Hidden from the public for decades were two of the strangest, darkest, and most controversial government programs in US history: MK Ultra and the Stargate Project. Both were funded by taxpayer dollars. Both involved human test subjects. And both were completely covered up, until brave investigators uncovered them. MK Ultra and Stargate. Real. Declassified. The year was 1953 and the Cold War was escalating. And the CIA had one goal: control the human mind. The project was named MK Ultra. Under this top-secret program, the CIA began testing LSD, electroshock therapy, hypnosis, and isolation techniques on thousands of people, many of whom had no idea they were being experimented on. Victims were pulled from hospitals, prisons, and even universities. Some were dosed with LSD for weeks without consent. Others were subjected to sleep deprivation, psychic conditioning, and worse. No consent, no oversight, just experiments. One of the most disturbing cases was Frank Olson, a US Army biochemist. He was secretly given LSD by his colleagues. 9 days later, he was dead, allegedly jumping or being pushed from a hotel window. Another haunting figure: Dr. Ewan Cameron, a psychiatrist funded by the CIA. He used a method called psychic driving, where patients were bombarded with looping messages, drugged, and shocked repeatedly. The goal? To erase personalities and rebuild them from scratch. Many victims never recovered. Some forgot who they were entirely. Some lost their minds. Others lost their lives. By 1973, the CIA realized how bad it looked, and destroyed most of the files related to MK Ultra. They thought they were safe. But in 1977, a Freedom of Information Act request revealed over 20,000 hidden documents. The world was shocked and the US Senate was forced to hold hearings. MK Ultra was no longer a conspiracy, it was confirmed truth. But MK Ultra wasn't the end of it. Just as one project ended, another began. This one focused not on breaking minds, but unlocking powers. It was called the Stargate Project. The goal? Psychic espionage. The military began recruiting and training individuals to perform remote viewing, a process in which a person could see distant locations, objects, or people using only their mind. Psychic warfare. Funded by the US government. Some of the remote viewers became legends. Ingo Swann described the rings of Jupiter, before NASA even confirmed they existed. Joseph McMoneagle reportedly identified enemy bases, submarines, and even missing people, from thousands of miles away. This program ran for over 2 decades, operating under names like Grill Flame, Sunstreak, and finally, Stargate. And the strangest part? The results were often accurate, even when they defied logic. What if psychic spies were real and successful? In 1995, the CIA officially shut down the Stargate Project. They claimed the data was inconclusive. They said it didn't work. But insiders told a different story, that it worked too well, and had to be buried even deeper. Shut down, or buried deeper? So now we ask, if MK Ultra and the Stargate Project were real, funded, and hidden for decades, what else don't we know? What else is still locked away in classified vaults? If the government lied about these programs, what else might be hiding in plain sight? The truth was hidden. Until now. Leave a comment. We want to hear what you think about these shocking revelations. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more deep dives into the things they never wanted you to see.